Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabira, aka Sabythesimmer, and I'm going to need you guys' help for this part. So as you know, if you've watched part 1, I filmed for way too long, so I had to break it up into 2 parts. And I wanted this series to be a 4-part series. So this series I'm calling Let's Build Together, so that we can build these builds together. The 4 parts will consist of 3 parts of building and then 1 part of like some gameplay, so we can get to know the Sims, play around with their careers, all that good stuff. Speaking of careers, Tia is a freelance photographer and this pop-up came up, so I'm gonna pick the first option because that best suits her personality. I think Tia is very much laid back and chilled, as you guys would know if you watch part 1, because I spoke about that, their traits and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get into the build, and in the 4th part we'll get to play around with Tia's career and also Jasmine's career. But yeah, let's get back into the build. I'm really gonna need you guys' help with this garden because I struggled. So let's get some lights in. That's what I would normally do. I don't normally add wallpapers, flooring and stuff like that straight away, but I think I am going to do this one just because it's a pretty small house. That's a lie actually. I would normally go, once I've got the shell done, I would normally do the landscaping. And because it's Oasis Springs, I'm going to enjoy this because landscaping Oasis Springs is a bit more fun because you don't require loads and loads of like landscaping. Well, in my opinion, you don't, because you can make it look really like deserted and, you know, not even deserted, but what's the word that I'm looking for? It doesn't have to be super like cluttered or like full. It can be like it is in the world where you've just got like rocks, some plants growing in between the rocks, that kind of vibe. I can do that out here easily. In the photo it has kind of like a gravel, is it gravel, like pebble kind of thing? It's like a gravelly, yeah, it's gravel that they call this thing. Like they have, hello, okay, they have like gravel and then there's like plants in the gravel kind of thing. Why is it glitching like that? What did I do? Can it not be in there a pool or something? Oh, it's fine now. That was weird. Let's sort out the pool. I love this stone from vampires. I don't use the vampire stuff enough, but it's just nice. Like, I like it a lot. And I haven't played through the vampire stuff yet either, which I want to. I just haven't. Is that okay? Oh. I thought like there's no. Oh, is it reflecting off the wall in front? Okay, that makes sense. Let me do the wall as like the fence, which is like a brick. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with a brick style, but I think it will be a greyish brick. This is a cute brick from Cottage Living. I think it's a bit too cottagey though. I don't think it fits in. I think we need more of a like a smaller brick. Maybe that. I like that. I like to mix it up as well, so like keep things. So like if I use one thing, I want to use it somewhere else as well. So I'm gonna use it here. And there's like a brick in the kitchen, I believe. Like the backsplash is brick. So I don't think I'll use the exact same one, but I will use a brick again. But yeah, just like so it blends in a bit. There's some continuity. I think I'm gonna do columns. I just don't know what ones. Just to separate it a bit. Could use these ones. Oh, it comes in grey. Yeah, just to give it some separation. Otherwise it just feels a bit too blended in when it's not meant to be. Should another one go there? Does that look weird? Probably. Let's keep it there for now. And we'll move it eventually. I mean, we could do it all around this area. Like, around the pool almost. Just like planting stuff. I did a recent build and it's just like a base game build that I did on my laptop. But it's on the gallery and I liked what I did because I put like platforms behind, like along the fence area, and I think I used half walls again, or like even full walls, and then just put these bits on platforms and then put plants on them and stuff. Like it's like a raised flower bed, which I'm tempted to do now because it just looks so flat and boring. So let's get rid of that. The only thing with that is it's gonna change. It's gonna take the wallpapers off, so I'm gonna have to do it all again. I wish there was. I wish it didn't have to do that. Like I don't think there's really any reason it has to do that in the first place. I think it's over dramatic. It's just being dramatical. Ugh. I really don't want this to be a long ass video, but I can already tell what's going to be because this is not going as quickly and as smoothly as I thought it would be. But like when I'm building, I do take a long time anyway. Like the speed builds are like 5, maybe 6 hours of footage, so it's not like building generally isn't long anyway. But I think building in real time, how do people do it? They probably have a limit actually of like how much they build in the time, so they're probably like, I'm gonna film for, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then just like edit it that way. I don't actually know. If you do any real-time builds, let me know how you do it, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I just realized because I use this, I'm gonna, on the fenced areas, I'm gonna use, I mean on the fence, on the brick, I'm just gonna copy it so it's the same. And then this part, you're missing a bit of brick here, love. But yeah. Okay, now that's on a platform, let's flooring, the gravel stuff. This grey gravel. Maybe we should make it grey. Is there like a beigey one? That's a bit too warm. Maybe this one? Ugh, I wish I could have the shortcut to change the weather without it being like that. That could work. I don't know if it's too similar, so that it just blends in too much. Let me try. I don't want that very orangey. That's a bit too warm, I think, and this is too close as well, so maybe we'll have to try the orange to see what that's like. Kind of just matches in with the sand. We're going to keep it like that, and then the platform, I'm going to make it look like a wood. Oh, this is a cute platform. Oh, okay, but you're not going to be able to see that, so yeah, let me just go with what I usually use, which is this one, which is going to give me like a wood kind of like look to it, which is cute. I don't know if I want to go for that one or if I want to go for the one that's going down. Oh, this is a nice shade. This is gonna be a very grey very neutral garden, because I don't think they would have it any other way, to be honest. I'm pretty sure she's, well, I say she, they both would probably want it to be pretty neutral. I would think so anyway. I'm gonna make that little area. Maybe I should have made that raised as well. Okay, just something like that. And then we're going with this again. And then we're going with that wood, knock on wood platform they call it. There we go. There we go. Are you a different colour or is it just the lighting? You're a whole different colour, babes. I don't need that right now, I really don't. But something like that, I can put like some succulent plants around here. I'm gonna put some I don't know what I'm putting around there yet, but we'll figure that out. I wanted to do a path, but I don't think I can do that with the like the stones that you can find in debug. I really just can't be bothered to look for them. I really can't. Let me see if I can find them before I say I can't. Let me see. So as you can see, I've pulled out a bunch of stuff from the debug menu. I think I was over exaggerating, because what I've noticed is actually if you go into the debug menu and you just click on the options for base game, everything that's kind of in the Oasis Spring world is kind of grouped together, so you don't have to scroll that far to find everything for a particular world, which is obviously very helpful. So it wasn't that much of a stress as I imagined. But I saw a simmer, I'm gonna have to remember her name and put it on the screen because I don't remember it from the top of my head, but the way she blended in the world landscaping with her build was she like put it over the line, so it kind of like looks like it's all meant to be together. So that's what I'm gonna do, because it just makes total sense to do that. So I've picked out some of these flowers because they're in the world. Try and position them in a way that doesn't make them look like they're actually in the rock. I don't know how these would work. I don't know if they disappear in game or what the case may be. And I pulled out some pine trees as well. Pine trees? Did I say pine trees? I meant palm trees. You can go over there because we don't need you right now. You out of the way, please. If I put this here, just turn it, and you here, I'll turn you a bit so you're not like clipping into each other. Oh, you are still. I was like, why does everything look so like brownish? But I've done the season spring, so that makes sense now. Like, why does everything look so brown? Like, why isn't it green? But it's springtime. Everything's just coming back into blossom. I think this one. I want the big one here. Again, I probably should have made this one slightly smaller. I think that's not terrible. It's very much like in line with that, which I don't normally tend to like. I like things to be a bit more sporadic or like not so perfectly positioned. I didn't mean to pick up the flowers at first, but here we are. And the flowers again. Hello. Yes, you guys go over there for a minute. I have no idea what this screenshot is going to look like. So this might have to be a few parts. So I'm going to do the shell, I guess, and the landscaping first. And then we can get into the exterior in the next part. I did not expect this to be as hot as it was. But when you're filming in real time and you know that you're not speeding this switch up, you don't want to spend too long on everything. I'm not sure how I feel about this area. But that was the plan, to put succulents up there. But now I'm thinking maybe I'll just leave those ones up here. So I'll just do it like, hello. Oh, I have to raise it up. Okay, we'll raise you up. But maybe just put them up there instead. And these are the little pebbles, stepping stones I found. Have no idea what I'm going to do around here. I was thinking a cactus, but I don't know how I feel about them anymore. So, oh, let's get rid of them. These stone thingies. I did size them up, and then I thought maybe they look okay as they are, to be honest. Half tile. Free placement. I'm not even sure where I'm getting this path to lead to. If I'm leading it to the pool, if I'm going straight down. I think I'm going to get it to lead towards the pool. Ever so slightly, gently suggesting to take a dip in the pool. Okay, maybe I need to... Do I need to move them out a bit more? I don't know. Oh, that can't move because it's the cluster one. Maybe... okay, let me move that here. I don't know, does it even look good? I don't feel like it looks that good. I think I needed one more. Like that one or something. Okay, let's go back into the debug menu and find that. Size you down one. Like that might work. Might look a bit odd because the others are regular size, but just so it's like, yeah. Grey? Oh, we could go with grey. I think it kind of matches in a bit as well, like brown is going to be too dark, I think. I really wish we had different bloody pool trims. I think I'm going to stick with grey because I don't like anything else. Not that I didn't realize it was grilled cheese. That's actually so funny. I don't know like what swatch to go with now. Okay, maybe they wouldn't go with that funky. Maybe we can go with the white in these ones because they just look a bit more. I think these fit a bit better into the aesthetic I want for them, which is pretty like modern. I don't know if I'll say minimal, but I probably will keep it minimal. So who am I kidding? Okay, let's get a little table for him. Can I not use free placement to move you without raising? Oh, you've already raised up, haven't you? There we go. That's as far as we can keep it without it raising up. And this is going into these stones, which wouldn't make sense. I kind of like the idea of having like stones, but I don't think it makes much sense. I want to keep them, I really do. Like I really want to keep them. Oh, that's as far as back as I can push them if I'm raising up as well. Oh, this one as well. That swatch has to change, it's not doing it for me. But you're telling me you only have blue with the white table? Or that green color? I do like the green, to be honest. I prefer a grey to the white. I think we're gonna have to do that, aren't we? So yeah, let's use that one. Oh, it's big. I didn't realize how big it was. Oh, that works out better, and I can fit a smaller table in that way as well. If I move you back a little bit. Oh, okay. I guess that's as far as we can go, which is fine. Which is fine. I can work with that. You move that in a bit more, so it's not so like there. That's cute. I wish there was a table swatch that would match the kind of, is it copper? Like, it's not copper, but like that rusty, almost Oh, what's it called? Rose gold. Like it's almost that kind of shade. But I don't think we have something to match that swatch, do we? I wish we had the glass in a square as well. Oh wait, we do? No. There's that, oh, this one. But it's not gonna match, that's gold and that's silver. Should we use white? It matches in very well with that, but I want it to kind of match the table a bit. I mean the kind of, maybe use that. We have to think she's an interior decorator, like she's gonna want her place to look good and be a good representation of her work. Of like, if this is what my house looks like, I can make your house look good too. That kind of thing. After you go to outdoor lights, I might be able to find a tabletop light. I think there are some. I can never remember. I just use the same light all the time anyway. I'm gonna do that. Do a little lantern. Will this make more sense? It's just big. I can make it smaller, but no, I don't think it really suits. Maybe just a plain lantern works out better. Even that I think looks a bit odd, but we're gonna keep it for now. Thinking maybe some of this. Oh, some of this maybe. Does this make sense? Okay, let's put one there, and I can move it afterwards. Oh. You can move them afterwards. They might need to be smaller. I feel like smaller would be better. I was thinking maybe those. I don't know. I really don't know. Landscaping is hard sometimes. Like sometimes you just have to come back to it because you're just like, what do I do? I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'm sorry for spinning around so much. That was pretty unnecessary. Can I, if I make it smaller, how small does it get? Okay, that's not bad. Half tower. Yes, it is underneath the pebbles. It is indeed. I am tempted to put a platform here for this as well, but I don't think it'll be wide enough. I think it would have to be, I think it could be 3 by 3, but I think even then it might be too tight. And then I'd have to raise this platform up one as well, because I don't want this to all be the same height. So if I do that, let's see. The other chair just disappeared. Absolutely fantastic. I thought everything just moved, but no, everything disappeared. Remove that wall. Remove that wall. I mean, it's pretty tight, but it's cute, I think. I can make it work. That kind of works. It looks a bit odd. It does. I think I'm gonna go with grey, to be honest. Just because that's pretty much the theme. It still looks a bit odd. I could change the platform trim, which I think I'm gonna do, because I don't even know what shade that is anymore. Like, I don't know if it was this. Oh, it was very light, wasn't it? If I go with this, I should be able to get away with like a light wood. Why did I come all the way out of everything? That's so annoying that I did that. Not the foundations. Whew. Yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Like, I did not realize it would be so difficult to film in real time. Even that doesn't really match. It doesn't. This orangey wood is definitely not going to match. Does it look terrible though? Does it? I don't think it does. Which is something I'm confused about. I kind of like the orangey wood, so I'm tempted to change. Well, not even tempted, because I'm going to do it. I'm changing the platform trim. Welcome to my voice. Does this wood work? It needs to be the orangey wood. Okay, maybe not that orangey. Why don't they match what? Oh! I spoke too soon. That matches this wood. It's just fine. It looks a bit orangey right now. I think that's fine. I'm tempted to do this platform. You can't do fountains on platforms. Oh, I was gonna say I'm tempted to do it as a thingy. I wish. I don't know if it can work like that though. Like one is diagonal, one is straight. Because it kind of looks better like that. But I don't know how the Sims actually are able to walk along that. I want lounge chairs. But oh, that was my bad. But I think it's only gonna work as like a little seating area. So like it won't be lounge chairs, it's gonna be outdoor seats. I could go with this brown and orange. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. This one? Yeah, that goes well. But the table's gonna have to change. We can keep the lantern. I think we can... Oh, to be honest. Okay, see? See? We didn't have to do all of that. Lantern can change. Go there. Let's do half dial so that things placed a bit better. Oh. There we go. That should be fine for them to sit and everything. I mean, I can test it because I've got the Sims here, thank God. Because it is so annoying when you don't have Sims on the lot and you're just like, yeah, I'll play test it. I don't think I ever really play test my builds unless I'm building for like Sims I'm actually playing with. Which sounds bad because I'm putting up builds in the gallery that I don't know if they work properly. My little toxic trait there. I low-key want a rug as well. Like, it doesn't make sense to have a rug outside, but I'm thinking of the laundry day ones. I think it's laundry day. Oh, and cats and dogs have some. Like, these, like, woven mats. That is tiny. I wanted a bigger one. Is this... That's too big. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Yeah, that's too big. I could size it down, but it's not... Oh. I hate that I have to go in and out of a catalogue like this. It's so annoying. But I'm pretty sure it was laundry day that came with. These rugs are so cute as well. I used that one in one of my builds. But I really like the animal skin, like... Sounds really weird to say, but the animal skin, like, patterns. I don't want to go too, like, purple over the top, but... Hear me out. Okay, that's more centered. Is that cute or is that too much purple? I think it's too much purple. Ooh. I think we have to just go with that neutral color. I don't know if it's the... I think it's a pattern that's doing too much for me. I think it just needs to be... I keep going into the wrong place. Just round. I think it just needs to be round. Like, simple. Round. Like, this one probably is going to go better, to be honest. Let's see. Let's test the theory. This? Or it's going to be this. I mean, they could go on top of each other. I don't know how I feel. That one or this one? Oh, let's move you out the way so we can properly test out which one I like better. I think I like that one better. Yeah. Why does it look like it's really matching, like, the shade, even though it's not purple? It's like... Should I do that dark color? I don't know if I like it. No, let's go with the bright, because I think it matches the umbrella a bit better. Okay, I like this seating area. I like this. I just don't know what to do with this back bit. So what I'm going to do is let you guys in the comments help me out. What should I do here? Help us this out. What should I do? I think what we need to do is actually put some wallpapers and flooring up, and then I will end it here, because I've been recording for flipping ages. I can tell. My. Let's do... What I always do is the sidewalk slabs, is it called? Yep. To blend in the world. I might even do it around here. Oh, I just clocked. Like, I could have made it a bit more of a path, isn't it? Like, if I did it all there. Put it out here. Do around here. Oh, and again, yeah. Like that. And this could be moved to the back, just behind it. Oh, the platform is going to mess it up. Ah, the platform. But then again, I can push it closer to the edge. And then it won't be a problem. If I move it, how close can I... Oh no, that's raised up, I can tell already. That is floating, right? Yeah. It looks odd like that. I don't know how much more of the pavement slabs I can put in until it doesn't look odd. Maybe like that or something, I guess. Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to like making sure it blends into the world. I feel like sometimes I make it look a bit awkward. Or like not realistic enough. Ah! I didn't want it to be 2 tiles. Okay, I needed you actually to be up here, so don't run away from me like that ever again. What's clipping in? Oh, the platforms. I was like, what's clipping in there? That's annoying. Sorry for the excess spinning, but I think that works better, she says. I kind of want to keep that there, but I don't think it works well. I don't know how this looks altogether. I think it looks odd right now. This obviously needs some landscaping. I might bring in that. Yeah, you guys are gonna help me out. You guys are gonna have to help me out in the comments and let me know your ideas of how I should do things. Because it doesn't look so cute right now. It doesn't look so as cute as it could be. And they have no bed, no nothing right now. They are literally in the house. They've got a shell. They've literally just got a shell. Let's do wallpapers because the image itself is just white. It's just plain old white. But if I'm gonna do white, I need it to have texture, like the unbent smoothness. Like maybe I'll have the bump outs be a shade, and then everything else be white. It's gonna be so white. And like in the world of Oasis Springs, I think it only works if all the houses are like modern builds like this. I think some of them are still really orange on the other side, so it's gonna look really almost like out of place, which I hope it doesn't. But okay, that's all gonna be one color itself. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna leave that area. I don't know, should I do it just a plain one? I'll leave it as a plain one. Like I said, you guys can help me out and let me know what your thoughts are on this so far and what I can add to it to help bring it to life, because it just looks very boxy right now. And I love when I watch Devin Bumpkins builds and he like people in the comments will suggest things and help him put the build together, or like make it come together, and I just love that because it's helpful to have like people suggest things that are gonna make your build look better. And that's what I need right now. I need some help. I'm not sure if I should blend this in, but then it's just all white, like I'm saying, like it needs a color. It needs, even if I do stone, I think it still needs a color. Otherwise it's just a white house. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm gonna do stone. I think I'm gonna do like a paneling, because I think if it's stone, it's gonna look odd to have 2 different types of stone, 2 different colors as well. Not sliding pattern. Where am I going? But yeah, help me out, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Like this, maybe? I really like that color. I really like that tone. Okay, I like how this is coming together, just with a bit of like an extra pop of something. Like a different shade. I think it does something. Let's do it something. I kind of like that it's adding something different. I don't know about that color just yet. I like the color, but I don't know if we need another one. I really don't know. So like I said, help us this out. Leave some suggestions in the comments of what's happening here, of what I could do to like add something. Oh no! Just make sure process. Clearly I can't multitask. Clearly I can't paint walls and talk to you guys at the same time. I don't like how it doesn't like seamlessly flow there. But if I add a bit of a trim, hopefully that will smooth things out a bit. I was gonna add the really flat one, but let's see what this looks like underneath. Hello? Because I'm thinking if I put columns, it could separate this bit to this bit. I don't think it makes sense putting this here. I kind of like the idea of it being separate. Let's do that there. Yeah. I don't have the shift key, so okay, it is going to be separated, which is good because I want it to be separated. So we want columns. like I said, we can do some extra details once I've placed things down so I can see things better. We can't lift this up, can we? Nope, which is annoying. Because I think if I lifted it up, it would look better than to put another one on top. I think that could work for one. Oh, this side. Anyway. It can't go up there? Okay, that looks dumb like that though. Unless I get this trim and put it up there. But even then it still looks dumb. Cut off there. It doesn't actually look terrible. Can we gives it a bit of shape? I think it could work. It was this dine out one, right? Something like that. I think it gives it a lot more shape, to be honest. It makes it look like it's intentional for it to be shaped like that, or like this bit is gives it a bit of an illusion like this bit is further out than this when it's only like by one tile. I kind of like the way that looks, I can't lie, I like it, so I'm keeping that part. This part over here, I need to change the wall trim. I also need to add the wallpaper. I think I'm gonna do this smoothness inside. I think I'm doing a white. I think I am gonna go with white inside, to be honest. So the recording just stopped, so it's definitely been an hour, which means I definitely need to go, because how am I editing an hour of footage into like 20 something minutes? We'll see. But yeah, I'm wondering if it might work out better this way, and then we have more space for a kitchen. I don't think we need that much space. We're gonna leave it because we're gonna do the interior in the next episode. So like I said, I'm gonna need you guys to help me out with this garden because it ain't cute. Well, it's cute, but it needs some help. So please leave some suggestions in the comments for things I can add, things I can do in the garden to make it look a bit more cute. Also, if you haven't already liked this video, please do like it. And if you want to subscribe, I'd very much appreciate it. And I shall see you in the next part where we get into the interior work, all the good stuff. And yes, new videos on every Tuesday and Thursday. So I shall see you on Tuesday or Thursday for part 3 of this series. And I shall see you soon. Bye.